That nigga sleep though.
Fired up for another sensational college football matchup.
Over there
Nobody at
spanking that
home
thing.
today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the James Madison Dukes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Hilltoppers will kick it away to start us off.
They said they're gonna add Hawaii's actual stadium next to John. He. O'Reilly.
Here comes the offense on first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make a connection.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
You ain't give them you ain't give them a pep talk, man.
From their own 25.
You ain't give them a pep talk.
Back, it's Barnett. Got out of trouble and throws. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? And after a couple of misfires, this offense looking at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away. Slings it downfield.
Oh my God, bro.
Solid work and execution there.
Are you fucking serious?
They mark it at the 40. And the Dukes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the offense. They go to the ground. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. And the ball's loose in the backfield. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
What, nigga? Play defense.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions.
Like, damn. I hate when you do that, bro.
Likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle.
It's 0-0 though, bro.
He gets a huge tackle.
And he's still running after the move. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
To the ground with the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The Hilltoppers will hustle to the line. To throw, it's Finley. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1. Trying to barge in. And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has 1 stop.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hilltopper.
Bro, go ahead, Heath. I'm about to just quit, bro. So you might as well just quit then.
Lining up to tack one more on that lead.
Might as well just quit, man.
Good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Quickly to the tight end. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Fires to the right. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Finds his tight end. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Dukes in the hurry up.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down and distances, third downs. And having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
Okay.
And not much doing
Nigga
there.
stiff arms him, then hurdles him.
This running back just doesn't go down easily. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him and just, you know what, let his talent do the rest.
He's looking for a man on second down. With the catch, it's Knight. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. And the Dukes come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Knight.
Well, you've seen the last two plays now. This guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon and a guy that this defense has got to be ready for.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. To the air. It's Barnett. It's complete. And the catch and run into the end zone.
start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And they did tack on the extra point.
That nigga,
And we're all square as he set the
you
kick
heard
away.
the John P's and Q's Quilly John for?
He'll start the return inside his 5.
You said what?
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
He's almost 30.
Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Wide receiver shows motion. He'll come out throwing on first down. Looking left. He's got an open man. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
From a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
Man, it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Scanning the field, it's Finley. Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Yeah, and that's nice coverage. He's taking a shot, trying to throw the ball to the end zone. Maybe put that thing up a little bit higher where his guy can go up and make a play and come down. But a nice job by the defender just getting his fingertip on the top of the football.
They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Balls at the 18.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it. Now it's just going to be a passing game.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll be smacked to the ground.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of
Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Topper.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose in third down.
That's a good D.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Firing to the right, complete. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and sell it.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Trying to get to it. Zings it complete to the right. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on that second down.
And the Hilltoppers moving quickly to the line. Looking to go up top on first down. Into the end zone.
Yo, why do they always throw it like that?
And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
You can't give points away when you're a QB. You have to understand, I got to be aggressive, and it's tough in the red zone because those are really tight windows. But man, the one thing I cannot do is turn the football over. I got to make sure I get points. Really poor decision. Great play by the defense.
That internal clock just didn't move fast enough, and they get him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding.
GG's Heat. What quarter y'all in? What score? What score? It's alright. It's alright, bro. You know how the young boys get, bro. He gonna go to sleep tonight, wake up, get on that college, you know what I'm saying? Search up some college, you mean. You know, come back. He gonna come back ready for some good bunk. What I do? Mm-hmm. That nigga Kevin Knox really wore a Fortnite suit, John, to draft night. What a young bug. C'est la vie, but still be playing with black vacuum shoes. Damn, I made that